Well, harvest is going. We're late. I think Buck's already out in the field. I forgot my coffee. Son of a gun. Truck. My pickup truck. So, we got to finish beans today, which we should hopefully get finished. And I think Buck's actually doing a demo out on a 9860 combine for a customer out there. They're demoing it out of my bean field. Because my beans, I guess, are the only ones around the neighborhood that are ready to go. So, they're doing demos out there, helping knock out beans. It's going good. The reason I said we were only going to get this truck out for Friday night ice cream, but we're going to keep it very nice and clean. My 7.3 is at the dealership still because I didn't have anybody give me a ride back. So, this is our second truck we're using. I'm going to take it easy. We're going to keep it nice and clean. You guys know how it is in harvest. Everything's going crazy. We need all hands on deck. I'll send Buck a text quick. Make sure he's over at the field. See if he's got that 9860 rolling on a demo. I think he has it on a demo right now. Oh, he's already done with a quarter of the field. Okay. We'll park right next to Buck's truck. Yeah, just like the 70s. 70s are back and rolling. I'll give Buck a ring quick.
Man, I'm trying to teach this guy how to operate this thing.
You doing good over on the south end?
Yeah, I'm trying to knock out as much down on the low side as I can. Yielding down here is doing well, but that's also for the fact that it's got the runoff coming down to here.
Oh yeah, it was a dry year. Those wet spots are doing good. You have that combine set right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure we're not getting yield loss.
We're getting a little bit of bogging down though, just for the width of this thing.
What do you got on there?
It's a 50-foot draper.
Holy Toledo.
Yeah. Who's bogging the machine?
Who's trying to buy the combine, if you don't mind me asking? Or who's demoing it?
That Benish family out there. They got a lot of big stuff.
Yeah, those are big time farmers right there. Okay. How many acres you planning on knocking out here for the testing?
I'm taking basically both you and the 9400 plus an extra 5 feet per pass, so you do the math. You guys do one pass, I'm doing that plus extra.
Yeah, on my Blackberry it shows that, holy Toledo, you're knocking out a lot.
Blackberry?
Yeah, Blackberry.
Crackberry.
Blackberry. Yeah, you're getting a lot knocked out over there. Looks like Alex is going good over there, so we should be good. Once I finish this, I'll jump out of the combine, run the wagons down to you. Okay, I'll be down here in a second then.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna fire up the 8110. The Magnum's about full. We might be full with beans here. I might have to run back to the auger there. We'll keep going. Alex is full, I think, too. Hey, Alex, how's it coming along?
Oh, no, not too bad, don't you know?
Good? Okay. Yep. Nah, Buck's a good combine driver. Don't say that about him. He's a good guy. Okay, yeah. Good talk. We'll see you, Alex. We'll unload Buck real quick.
Pipe's right side for you. Other side.
Gosh darn it. Oh, I got a call from Buck coming. Yeah, what do you want?
Flip that sucker around. I know I'm not going to be able, I know I'm going to be probably topping you off to the complete brim, but at least let's see if we can't get this thing figured out.
Buck, couldn't you put a longer, I think that's too big of a header.
Keep coming in. You're fine. We'll just stop. There you go.
We can do it on the go. Okay.
I think they're looking at possibly getting a 45-foot header. This 50-footers, it's too big.
That's a big combine.
Big header.
Holy Toledo, Buck. You sure the 9860 has enough ponies for that?
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to let the thing rest a little bit. It's bogging down. I told them they need to get a 45-foot header max on this thing.
Jeez.
I'm almost recommending them a 40-foot header unless they can get that software company to come out here and stick the thing under the dash and make it so it's got a little bit more juice underneath the hood.
Yeah, or you could just crack the fuel screw. I don't know if you can do that on those.
You can do that too.
Yeah.
Well, I am actually empty.
Well, heck.
And you are not full.
Yeah, we're good.
You watch your tire. I'm going to finish off this pass. I'm going to head back down to the east side of the field.
I'm coming with the Magnum. Do you have any grain you can top me off with? I just need a little bit to top off this wagon. I'll run down to Alex, though. Alex might work, too. There's Alex running. We'll see if he has enough to top off. There we go, I'm full.
Alright, we got 10% in the tank.
Okay.
Bravo back.
I'll be back. Okay, we just hooked up 2 wagons. The first one isn't that full, but we're going to need both these wagons for the rest of the field, so I figured just empty them both here. So this one's about 65% full. This one's completely full in the back. Grain train. Turn the blinkers on. Nobody's coming. We've got to go on a roll here. Otherwise, we're going to lose momentum. Come on, 8110. There's like 80,000 pounds behind us. Well, maybe not that. Should be able to pull it. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Lady? We'll swing around. I gotta get the 2000'S fired up, and then we should be able to unload these here. The wagon unloads a little slow, so it takes a while, and I think Buck's probably going to be full. He's probably going to be shooting me a text here soon, screaming at me. I'm going as fast as I can. And Buck just sent me a text. Alex is full and I'm close. Where in the Lord's name are you? This one's close. We're empty. We're almost empty. Come on. Could run the RPMs a little higher than 1206, but I don't want to push it too much. She overheats sometimes if she's just sitting. Okay, we are empty. Perfect. What we may have to do on corn, since we're going to be moving so many bushels, we may have to get 2 augers, run 2 augers on the bin site, and be unloading at the same time twice. Otherwise, we can't. I mean, we're going to be putting out bushels as fast as we can unload them in the bins, it seems like. We need more help. We could have 2 wagons, too. If we got 2 sets of wagons, that'd help. Grain cart would help. Like, we are going to be going. We got a lot of acres of corn to knock out, too. Okay, Buck's unloading the 98 right there on the wagon. We're going to run one out to Alex quick. Ooh, it's tough keeping up with these guys.
Running back. I'm too fat for that. Looking fairly smooth right now. Beans are coming in pretty clean. That 98's not throwing nearly as much out the back as the other 2 are.
Yeah.
So.
You think you got that combine sold? Or does the guy not want it?
Oh, they're gonna definitely take it, but I think they might go with the 45-foot header because the 50-footer is just too much for this one to handle right now. It has to get a power boost or something. Like it can handle it, like weight-wise, but getting into some of that thick stuff down there on the east, like on the south side, it really started to bog down when you're running full width.
I think a 40-footer or 45-footer would work, probably would go best on that. I'd agree.
He's already still sitting up in there. I think I might take him back here in about 20-30 minutes or so, and they'll start getting paperwork done. Okay. But if anything, I'll see if we can't get the... I think he's mainly looking at the header right now, but we're going to use that for corn because he also wants to get an idea of what that's going to do over there. But we got a 12 row we can use for that.
Hey, man, if you're demoing stuff on my fields, knocking out acres, I'll do all the demos you want. We're going to need all the help we want on the next one.
Yep.
Hey, I may need to buy a grain cart and another set of wagons from you.
Wagons I can't get out here right now, but I do have a cart.
Is it red or green?
Green. Then there's a blue one that should be coming in this afternoon.
Huh. Okay, I may swing over and take a look once we get done with beans. I think we're about done. Buck's finishing the last pass there. Alex is still going down there. We'll get him to come up here, and then we're moving to corn. I think we're moving to corn. We're done. Okay, we got the 9400 back. I cleaned off the 9560 already. That's all clean. We'll clean off the 9400. Get this all clean. We'll see if we can fit the header in here. We should be good. This is going to be a little tight on the 95. Oh, there we go. It's probably a 30-foot door, I'm guessing. We'll drop that header. There we go. Okay, both those combines are ready for corn. We should be good there. Okay, we're unloading the rest of the beans here. We'll let that auger keep going. It takes a little while to unload those. It's a slower auger, but it's doing good. He was holding up the traffic too. You got the old 50-20 out. I remember
Yeah,
you
you wanna know
said
something else?
What?
You remember the Johnsons in the South Side back when we still were over here in Iowa?
Yeah?
They kept track of our grain carts. These are our wagons from the old farm.
Really?
This is an original setup.
Is it
These are
painted
old
over,
wagons.
or is it just somebody not use it after
Yeah.
we sold these off?
I think the front one, I think they repainted the front one, but the back one's pretty much original.
Jesus. How many bushel they
They're
hold?
old setup. I think they're 350s each.
Are you going to pull with the 50-20?
Do you need grain storage?
Yeah. I could use
Well, what are
some
these
more
things
wagons.
sitting around here for?
Yeah.
I thought it might surprise you when we got the corn.
Okay, well, hopefully we can get by with these. Otherwise, we may need one more wagon. We'll see.
We got a Demco 650 up there for an auger wagon.
Do you have anything
But we also
bigger?
got a 750.
750 Demco?
Yeah, that one's blue though. Be with you in a second, sir.
What are you doing to the shop truck?
Oil change.
Gotcha. Is this a new Gearinghoff head you got on there?
Yeah, they're just doing a last minute inspection maintenance just to make sure everything's sitting right on it. Hey, you know, the frame rails on this thing always sat cattywampus, so when it was sitting on the lift, it lifts up the front truck.
Yeah.
It's sitting stable, it's just that back half's a little bit of the frame's a little lower.
So, is that the grain cart you were talking about?
Yeah, that's the 750. The 650's back on the other side over here.
Gosh, don't you guys got anything bigger?
Nope. Not as of right now. We're still managing inventory, trying to get things shifted around. So far, these are the only two that we really got that are high quality.
Yeah.
The rest of this stuff, I mean, we got another gravity wagon here. It's a 390, but at that point, you're just you're just buying 500 more gravity wagons.
Yeah.
But at least with this, it's double your capacity. I mean, if you get the 750, you're holding more than one of your gravity wagons so far already.
Yeah, they made
This
these
is
out of
about the
Iowa
same.
too.
Publicly for sale, we only got two of them right now. 606, 608.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look around,
I'm
Buck.
keeping it real.
The
Are you now? Are you now, huh? What was that whole thing about doing business with just us? Huh?
We're gonna see.
I
Buck,
can't hear you.
I need a
I
750.
can't hear
I
you.
need something.
I know. There's a perfectly good one right over there. Don't you like to be the man of diversity? Don't you run case and deer on the same farm? That's
I do.
sacrilegious
I don't.
on its own.
Buck, something about blue, man. I can't run blue. I could run if you had a red grain cart. I could run a red grain cart. I seriously could. Like, if you had a red one.
You know this. Hang on, I got an idea. How about this? You go to Tractor Supply, and you buy some rattle cans.
I'm not gonna rattle can a $20,000 grain cart.
All right, Mr. Perfect.
Oh,
we
rattle
can
can
run
you.
red and green, but we can blue. Rattle can you up one side and down the other. There's a reason I was better at painting. Come on, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna look
Think
for
of
one.
the New Holland guys.
I'm gonna look for
All
one.
right.
I'm gonna look on Craigslist. We'll take the 606 and 608 though.
They spilled a bunch of stuff on the desk over here last week, and they're still having to fix that.
Okay. What do I owe you?
As for right now, we got both those headers. I can sell you 15 grand. They're both old.
Done deal. Done deal. Appreciate the business, Buck.
At 606, you might want to take a look at the chains that are on the feeder.
Hey.
They could be a little. They might need some oil.
Well, I'll check them out. I'll check the gearboxes and everything. Perfect. I'm gonna be looking for a grain cart.
All right, sounds good.
Well, I did some searching on Craigslist, and we found this 750 Demco. I can't go too fast with it because it's pretty heavy, but pulling it home with a pickup right now, it's perfect. It's got duals on it. It sits a bit wide, looks a bit weird, but it'll be perfect. It's got a tarp on it, and I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll put it on the 9220 possibly. We'll see. the hitch. Yeah, it's a small little cart. It's tough to find anything bigger, honestly. I've been looking for a bigger Brent, like on tracks or something, but those are just so tough to find. So I think, since everything else is going to be pretty much on wagons, we'll probably, and this is why we bought a PTO tractor, it's because it's got a PTO and 3-point, I'll probably hook up the 9220 to it. Now don't get me wrong, case guys. I'm thinking if a nice case combine comes for sale, right... There we go. She's hooked up, hydraulics. It's got the 1000 PTO. That should work good. It's a little overkill to be honest, but it'll work. And then Buck's arriving with the headers. We got quite the fiasco going on here in the yard. Well guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Next video should be some corn harvest. We should be going on corn harvest, hopefully. We might actually need some more help. Yeah, we're gonna need some more help. Anyways, thanks for watching guys. Hey, we'll see you in the next one.